And welcome to Kentucky Brew Review. I'm Prairie Dog.
Special K.
And I'm Radar.
Tonight we're doing another Budweiser beer, part of the Reserve Collection. This is Budweiser Copper Lager, aged in Jim Beam. Aged on Jim Beam staves. They try to say it's barrels, but it's actually aged on staves.
It's actually staves.
So it's just a one piece of the barrel.
It's twist off.
Black bottle, 6.2% alcohol by volume. It says it's American Copper Lager brewed with 2-row barley and aged on real Jim Beam bourbon barrel staves for a toasted oak aroma, delicious nutty taste, and caramel rye vanilla notes. This just came out Wednesday, so
Yeah.
All right, well,
We managed to get hold of some in time.
not surprising since we do live next to Jim Beam.
I actually got it at the gas station that is closest to Jim Beam. That's where I bought mine.
I picked this up at Total Wine with this 6-pack.
Yeah. I have not actually tried any out of mine yet. I just mostly got it because I was like, huh, look at that, Jim Beam and
lovely
Budweiser.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta have it. I gotta try it. There's gotta be a
we had
thing.
the other Copper Lager on our vacation, if you remember.
Yeah, I'm very colorblind, but this looks red almost.
It is.
It's definitely got a red tinge.
It's like
to it.
almost a tea color, like a weaker black tea.
Yeah. Kind of a brownish khaki head.
Head is khaki. It's going away super fast though. Typical of Budweiser carbonation is medium going towards heavy.
You gotta have that little etched ring in the bottom of your glass.
How's that Budweiser smell?
Doesn't smell very
Sweet,
boozy at all.
Malty. A little caramel in there.
You know,
I'm not getting
if you
vanilla
handed
anything.
this to me
I'm not either.
and asked me what it was aged on, I'd be like, nothing. It doesn't really smell like it's got
Nothing indicates Jim Beam.
barrels in it.
No.
I expect it to be very tender.
I'm really excited to taste this.
Shot with
Let's try it.
So let's try it.
It's very sweet. It's not bad though.
It's got a certain taste. Reminds me of something.
Budweiser.
No, not Budweiser. More like lunch meats.
Lunch meat?
I'm being frank here.
Wait, how does it lunch meat?
I don't know.
I'm gonna go ahead and say this. I like this.
I like it. How much is this 6-pack? I want to say.
I paid $6.49 for a 6-pack.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
I want to say it's like average Budweiser price.
I'm getting
It's
a
not
little
bad
bit
at
of
all.
vanilla notes on the back end, actually.
It's sweet, malty, caramely. It's very malt forward. No hops to.
There's no hop character at all.
Do I get oak in there? I mean,
A little bit.
on the afterburp,
It's an extremely complex flavor. I mean, really.
it's watery. The beer's watery. I agree. It's
got a lot going on.
for what it is. I wouldn't say a lot. It's got decent flavor in there. It's very neutral, which is what I expect out of this beer. Budweiser's not going to make something like Alltech does, and it's very bourbon
Like a
heavy
super
forward.
barrel aged beer.
This beer, it's just subtle. It's very
It's got a
subtle.
kiss. It's got a kiss of bourbon.
But
that's
this would've-
that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, and this is going to appeal to a mass audience, and that's what Anheuser-Busch wants to do. This has got to appeal to as many people as possible. So it's going to be very neutral.
Right. I don't think watery is the right descriptor, though. I think that it's very smooth. I could certainly kill this, but
I'm talking about the mouthfeel.
yeah, it has a very like its flavor has a fullness to it.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
It's not bad. I kind of enjoy it. I think.
I mean, price is wonderful on this.
Yeah. For $6 and change, that ain't bad.
I would be totally cool drinking this for a night.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be upset for $6.50 if I didn't like it anyway. I mean, it's
Yeah. I mean, I just got it because I was like, huh, I have to get this. It's Jim Beam beer.
If you're
Come on now.
expecting heavy Jim Beam flavor, you're going to be disappointed. If you're expecting a lot of vanilla in there, you're going to be disappointed. It's subtle. You get more of the copper lager notes, and it's just kind of that's just kind of a background for it. I think it's sort of there. It makes it a little smoother, I'm going to say. I'm sure they didn't put any amount of time, like aging this, I'm sure they didn't age it very long at all. And I'm sure they doesn't say how many staves they use per gallon of beer either.
Well, I mean, unless this is like artificially colored, quite a bit.
It's gorgeous.
Like I would say they probably had to have like cut the barrel, the chips or
and then
something.
squeezed it and
Like, but they could have just added color. This is good and
I agree.
it's cheap.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it 8. I would say it's a If
And
I was
Subby
not
bottles.
considering, the bottles. These are the best bottles.
Yeah, they keep your.
If I was
hold on.
not considering price, I'd say it's like a 7.5. But $6 and change for beer that doesn't taste bad, I like it. I like it a lot. That's like competitive with a lot of cheaper beers.
Now I haven't like been giving I haven't been super positive about this beer, but it's definitely not bad, and I think it's actually good, and I think it is deserving of a 7.5. No problems with it. It for what it's saying it is, it could use more, but I get where they're going from. It's Anheuser-Busch. So yeah, 7.5. I would still highly recommend it. Price is wonderful. You can't go wrong if you don't like it. $6.50 for a 6. Like I paid more for a single. Like I literally have a barrel runner in there that costs more than this entire.
We've got several beers in there that cost more than that 6-pack.
Yeah. So yeah.
Unless they've been cleared out here recently.
I'm going to throw it a 7. I think it does a lot of things well. I think the price is extremely attractive. You really can't go wrong with it.
Pizza beer.
Yeah. Oh yeah, totally. And one thing that's really great about it is, beers kind of taste different after your first, after it's really soaked into your palate. This beer actually tastes better the more you drink it. As you continue to drink it, it just does this wonderful thing in your mouth.
It's kind of, it's still kind of sweet. I see where you're going with that. Yeah.
I would keep this in my fridge. Like obviously it's going to be a very limited amount of time. It's going to be 2 or 3 months. I'd keep this in my fridge.
Can we like push Anheuser-Busch in this direction, please? Like everyone, get on, go to the post office, buy yourself a stamp, and mail Anheuser-Busch a note that says more like this.
I agree. Their first copper lager was terrible. But the George Washington one was good, and then this one they're going in the correct direction. And great, highly recommended. I hope to see more beers from this in the future, but we'll find out. It's Anheuser-Busch. They don't typically do stuff like this.
I think they're trying to cash in on the crafty beer type place.
These won't be considered craft beers, though.
No one's ever gonna think Budweiser and craft beer together.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's been our episode. If there's something you'd like to see on the channel, you can leave a comment down there. Don't forget to hit that like button. I'm Special K.
I'm Prairie Dog.
I'm confused as to where you're leaving a comment.
It's on his dick.
Thanks for watching.
He's got what you need, girl.